Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. I am going to make a video response to the fabulous Krista Blade and her video titled WTF Youtube. Seems like I've made a couple of videos with that very same title, so I think she's plagiarizing me, but it is what it is. If you've not seen it, check it out. I'll have a link to it. But she's got some issues. A lot of her subscribers are being unsubscribed to her by YouTube. And of course, they're also unsubscribing her from people that she enjoys too. And this has been going on for a little while now. In fact, I remember when she first called me about it, I believe it was either her friend Ziva for Freedom or Mrs. Authority, both of which have been her friends since the very first, I don't know, maybe the first few days that she was even on YouTube. Both of those ladies had contacted her and said, hey, for some reason I wasn't seeing your videos in our feeds, and basically what they said was they found out that they weren't subbed anymore. A couple of people asked her if it was something that they had done, that maybe that she had unsubscribed from them, which was not the case. But anyway, and I told her, I said, listen, this happens now and again when YouTube goes through some major changes, and it's just what it is. I mean, you know, there's no sense in getting your panties in a bunch about it, because listen, here's the deal. I've been on YouTube since the beginning of time. Literally. I mean, I'm not exaggerating, since the beginning of time. And I will tell you that I have seen this. This is not my first time at the rodeo. I've seen this many times. And I'm going to explain a little bit of what's going on. And you can take this to the bank. Anybody that puts anything contrary to what I'm about to tell you in this comment section here, just disregard it, because they do not know what they're talking about. Lots of people pretend that they know what they're talking about, but I'm telling you right now, what's about to come out of my mouth is the deal. Okay, I noticed about a week ago that YouTube started making some changes. It wasn't apparent. And see, in the old days, they would have a little message up that would say, hey, you know, we're making some changes. We'll be back in a little while. You know, this feature, that feature isn't going to be available. And then they'd spew some nonsense about trained monkeys, you know, which I think they were giving their techs a little more credit than they actually deserved by comparing them to trained monkeys. But anyway, so basically, now they totally disregard you. They don't even tell you when they're doing things. But if you've been around for a while, you can pick up little subtle things that happen. Like, for example, I was uploading a video and I noticed that there was just quirks. There was quirks about the uploading process that seemed a little bizarre. Like it wouldn't save your tags or anything like that. It would say, you know, it would save them later or whatever. And then I noticed too that once I got things uploaded, you know, I would go to other people's videos and try to rate their videos, and it would not allow me to rate their videos. The rating feature was not available. And it's just, you know, little quirky things like that told me that something was going on. Well, then I noticed today, in fact, that they've made some major changes to the layout of YouTube. Right now, it's in beta form. I ran across a channel. It was a larger channel, and I wish I could remember which channel it was. But basically, it actually had a wholly different layout, and even said at the top of the screen, said if you'd like to know more about the new YouTube layout. And right now, it was basically being beta tested, but then it would be rolled out as a voluntary thing. Now, let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you guys. It will be voluntary at first. And then within a month or two, they will force you into it. So you might as well just bite the bullet as soon as you can. But those major changes have a bad tendency to screw up things like subscriptions. You know, this happens nonstop. In fact, Mike from Weapons Collector, he has something like 13,000 subscribers, and usually whenever he would post a video, he'd get, you know, 1,000, 2,000, sometimes 3,000 views, and now he's getting, you know, 250. You know, my Mad Bad Voodoo channel, same thing. I used to get thousands of views every time I would post a video. And then YouTube went through a major change, and it just, I don't know if it puts you into a black hole, some kind of a Twilight Zone thing. Some people's channels are seemingly unaffected. Other people's channels are affected, and they never come out of it. And I hate to say that to Mike, but, you know, there's a very good chance that his channel will always be in a funky slot. somewhere in the ether, you know. It's a sad situation, it's true. Now, for those people who believe that this isn't really happening, all right, I'm at Krista's channel right now. Let's go to, okay, well, this is her video here, but let's go to browse videos. Okay, now I want you to pay attention to this because this is important, because when all of this funkiness started was about a week ago. So I remember she posted this stretching video right here. And the stretching video took off slower for her than it would normally take off. But it did get to over 1,000 views, and it's got, what, 1,557 now. But the next day, or I shouldn't say the next day, yeah, I guess it was the next day after that, she posts a lot of videos. Either the next day or the day after that, she posted a video called Glock Brothers Are So Hilarious. And, you know, it's got 640 views. Then the next video she uploaded was a video called Girl Fighter, which was she has a series of videos called Girl Fighter. And the other videos called Girl Fighters are doing very well. This one here has 808 views. The next Girl Fighter video, which is, and literally she shows how to throw a punch. Yeah, 780 views. Now, let's see if we can go back in time here and see. All right, here's a Girl Fighter video right here, 2,500 views a month ago. So if you look at the view counts, I mean, she was getting really strong views, especially for a brand new channel. But she's, you know, uber talented. Now, so we're talking views, most of them always over 1,000. Here's one 3,400. Here's one 7,100. 2,000. You know, most of them pushing 2,000. And then all of a sudden, like I said, you get to that stretching video at 1,557 views, and then boom, like her video view count literally fell off a cliff. Literally fell off a cliff. So when she says things like, well, people are being unsubscribed to me, and, you know, she explains that, and I see people in her comment section going, oh, that's not really what's happening, like they know something. Well, they don't know jack shit, because that is what's happening. YouTube has screwed up everything. Now, this happens. Now here's the thing, and I hate to tell this to Krista. Her channel may recover, or it may never recover. I mean, it's just like I said with my Mad Bad Voodoo channel. I don't know what I get. Sometimes I only get 400, 500, 600, and sometimes only a few hundred views. The days of getting 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 views on that channel are long gone. Doesn't matter what kind of content I put up. You know, those days are just long gone. So hopefully, for a lot of you guys that are concerned about this, hopefully, these channels will recover. But for now, it is what it is. I mean, now maybe they get this fixed, maybe they get the bugs ironed out, but I will tell you that YouTube notoriously takes forever to debug stuff. And usually when they do debug stuff, it usually gets even worse. So it is what it is. You know, I'm over it all, to be honest with you. I am completely over all of it. Because there was a time when I was just like Krista, pissed off. You know, I will tell you, she busts her ass. She makes a lot of videos. She promotes the hell out of herself, and she's earned everything. All of her success, she has literally earned it. So I understand why she's pissed. But in time, YouTube will beat that out of her. They will. Because now, it's like my buddy Scott from Scotty D TV said. All you can do is just keep making videos. If that's what you want to do, just make videos. Because, you know, it's going to be what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. So there's no sense in getting all twisted up. But, you know, it's funny, too. She's got 2,913 subscribers now. Her subscriber count has literally just stopped. She may get a few a day, but that's it. I mean, her video views are at 95,686. Which is pretty decent for only being a chump for 3 months. But here's the thing. A couple of days ago, it was at 98,000 and some change. So she lost a bunch of views. And, you know, it is what it is. Freaked her out. But, hey, you know, literally, guys, this is just the thing. YouTube's making some major changes. They're in there screwing things up, as they seemingly always do. I will tell you, though, I looked at the new layout because there's a couple of people who've already got their set up, you know, and the sad thing is I can't remember who they are. I would look at some of the bigger YouTubers and see if they've already switched them over. Of course, I don't think they have the problems that the little guys do. We always get stepped on. But, God, I wish I could remember. I wish I could remember who had theirs already changed. But I will tell you that looking at it, it didn't look all that bad. Although, you know, if they're going to just rape your subscriptions and screw your view count, then, you know, who cares what it looks like. So, I don't know. Hopefully they get the bugs worked out. But my experience is this. There will be winners and losers in this shakeup. And some people's channels will just be foobar. That's just the way it's going to be. And they may be foobarred forever. You know? Just like Scotty says, just keep making videos. Anyway, I wanted to make this video response to Krista. I don't think I'd ever done a video response to her before. So I do want to congratulate her on her phenomenal efforts. And just everything. Awesome. Just very awesome. So, that's it. I don't have anything else to add to this. But you can take what I just told you to the bank. I've seen this over and over and over and over the years. This isn't anything new. This is YouTube doing what YouTube does. So, anyway, everybody take care. See ya!